not be radio material, but that is okay. In order to have a fan base, your music doesn't have to be on the radio. I mean, really, to be honest with you, radio stations is not only killing hip hop culture, but it's pretty much killing just about all music genres, to be honest with you. They play the same old songs over and over and over again. Like, radio stations is killing pretty much all music genres. I mean, I don't even really be listening to radio like that. I mean, when I'm driving in my car, I'm always listening to a CD. You know what I mean? I'm always listening to like a CD. Like I don't yeah, I don't listen to the radio. Radio stations is killing music, especially hip hop culture. I mean, when you listening to rap music on the radio, you rarely hear like, any substance. But yo, I love music, but I hate the music industry. The music industry is shady. The music industry will try to change you. The music industry will stress you out. The music industry will make you depressed. The music industry will make you so stressed, it will make you so depressed that as a lyricist, you may be in a situation where you may not even want to be doing collabs with other artists anymore. Because I remember with Lupe Fiasco, like he put like on Twitter explaining that he wasn't gonna like be doing any more collabs with any other rappers, because of the fact with the thing that he was doing, the movement that he was doing, the academic hip hop. Yeah, like he was saying that he works with like lyricists every day. But, it seems like with Lupe Fiasco, the situation that he had to go through when he was on Atlantic Records, it seems like Lupe Fiasco had to go through some hell. But yeah, that's just how the music industry is. Like if you an artist that's outspoken, if you an artist that's controversial, you rap about controversial topics, you're outspoken, independent is the way to go. I mean, thinking that by you signing to the music industry and they're gonna like allow you to like be outspoken, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. You should know the industry is not gonna let you be outspoken like that. Independent is the way to go. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, and other artists will pretty much tell you the same thing that I'm explaining in this video. I mean, reasons why rappers be rapping songs about drugs, this, that. It sells records because just like I was saying with Future, with his song Mask Off, with the hook of the song, he's saying over and over again, Molly Percocets. I mean, that's a song that sells records in mainstream hip hop in the music industry. But yo, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. And again, my new song, I Came a Long Way, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all, and this is something that's very important. Like, with school starting back, you hear people talking about back to school this, back to school that. Like they having like back to school giveaways at churches and stuff. People giving out backpacks, school supplies, and everything. But I mean, bullying is still like a big issue in school, and school shootings is a big issue in school too. I got a question for y'all. This is a question that goes out to the parents and the teachers. I got a question. Do you feel that like as a student, should a student feel that when it comes down to them going to school, should a student feel or think that that they may have to fight, because you see, when it comes down to like jail and prison, like a person knows that with them, like getting in trouble and going to jail and going to prison, they know that they know that they're gonna be in some situations where they're gonna have to fight. And it seems like that's how it is now these days at school. But then again, like also too, with the school shootings, I don't know. Do some kids also feel that maybe they gotta come to school strapped? They were having discussions about like teachers being armed at school because of all of the school shootings that kept on happening. But that's the thing about it, because it seems like bullying is still a problem. It seems like bullying is still an issue. Like, should a student know that when they go to school, should a student know that they may have to fight a little bit? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the question that I have for y'all. Let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. I'm gonna let you know how I feel about this. Now, school kids are rough. School kids can be rough. And sometimes, like when it comes down to get a bully to leave you alone, sometimes you may have to get busy with the hands. Sometimes you may have to fight in order to get the bully to leave you alone. Sometimes you may have to defend yourself. Like I said before, I got into a confrontation when I was in school. I didn't get into a fight. I mean, I had got into a confrontation because the dude, he kept on bullying me. But other than that, I never like got into any fights at school, because the next day at school, my day was just a regular day. The next day at school, my day was just a normal day. You know what I mean? You gotta be willing to stand up for yourself. You gotta be willing to stick up for yourself. But yeah, that's the thing about it. And it's just like, when it comes down to getting into a fight in the streets, sometimes it's not really like all that worth it, because when it comes down to a lot of street fights now these days, the person that lost the fight usually comes back to shoot the dude that beat them up. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, to answer the question, I mean, a student should I feel that a student should be aware and conscious to realize that if a kid does pick on them, they got to be willing to stick up for themselves. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to fight, though. It doesn't mean that they have to fight, but they do have to stick up for themselves. So to answer the question, I don't feel a student should think that like they have to like always fight at school when somebody bullies them or picks on them. But a student should always know, and a student should always know that they got to be willing to stick up for themselves, and they got to be willing to stand up for themselves no matter what, because at the end of the day, all of us want respect. I want respect. You don't have to like me, but what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, if we meet in person, like, you want to talk all types of crap about me on the internet, but when you meet me in person, you want to act like me and you was all friends. No, this is our first time meeting face to face. I mean, yeah, just respect me. You don't have to like me, but just respect me. And that's it. I mean, like I said before, it seems like with all the stuff that keeps on happening, shortages, teacher shortages, bus driver shortages, school resource officer shortages. school system to the prison system because the way everything is set up with school. But yo, I just wanted to like share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because I know a lot of y'all anxiety is still going through the roof. Back to school. You know, this is why I'm doing these videos to help y'all. I'm here, like I said, I'm here to help, not harm. I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for. But when it comes down to me being brutally honest, I know some people may get pissed off, and I know that this is what comes down with being brutally honest. The truth hurts sometimes, and sometimes when you want to know the truth about a lot of things, it can be scary. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. And again, my new song, I Came a Long Way, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Follow me on SoundCloud. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another quick video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all because I know, like, as a music artist, as a YouTuber, you know, like, as a rapper, I know, like, people are gonna compare you to somebody. But like I said, as a rapper, there's nobody that can rap like me. You can't rap like me. But as a YouTuber with my motivational content, I've been getting some comparisons. I mean, comparisons don't really bother me because at the end of the day, I know I'm doing something right. Due to the fact that people are talking about me, whether it's good or whether it's bad. I mean, people like be comparing me to the YouTuber EDP445. I mean, I never really like watched any of his content. I mean, I heard something that like he got in trouble for pedophilia, but yeah, EDP445, I never really watched any of his content, but I mean, at the end of the day, even though people are comparing me to other like YouTubers, I know I'm doing something right. I mean, at least people are talking about me. Like I said, consistency is the key. As a YouTuber, as a music artist, as a rapper, you got to do what you got to do in order to get your name out there. When people start talking about you, whether they're hating on you or whether they're saying nice things about you, showing love, loving on you, or hating on you, you know what I mean? At least they're talking about you at the end of the day. Yeah, at the end of the day, at least they're talking about you. You know what I mean? But yo, comparisons don't bother me. Have I ever met EDP445? No, I never watched any of his content at all. Yeah, but I mean, from what I heard something about him getting in trouble for pedophilia. You know what I mean? But yeah, people, just, comparing me to other YouTubers. I know I'm doing something right at the end of the day. I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm on the grind, and I'ma still keep on grinding. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all because, like when you start getting comparisons, don't be surprised. You're doing something right. At least they're talking about you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. And again, my new song, I Came a Long Way, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all because school is just around the corner. It's about to start back, and I know a lot of y'all anxiety is still going through the roof. I know a lot of y'all is still feeling anxious because of like a lot of the shortages going on, teacher shortages, school resource officer shortages, like we just been going through shortages on everything. And like the the you know what is still going crazy, and also the monkey you know what is still like going around. You better wake up right now. That's all I gotta say. I mean? You better wake up right now, because with all the stuff that's going on, people are just gonna stay stuck in the old ways, stay lost in the sauce. Unfortunately, it's gonna get worse from here on out. They trying to push the homosexual agenda on children. They trying to push like the homosexual agenda on kids. They trying to teach like kids in elementary school, and I'm not talking about like fourth and fifth grade. I'm talking about, it seems like they trying to force it on like a young children, like pre-K, preschool, kindergarten, head start. Like we pretty much like living in a world full of sin. But I mean, as human beings, we're all sinners. I mean, I'm not putting myself above nobody. I'm a sinner myself. I'm not a perfect human being. And I mean, but it's just, for these people thinking that they're so special, that like trying to get us to make us think that like we gotta like constantly always go by their ways, thinking that if we follow their rules that it's gonna make our lives better. Unfortunately, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up, and we gotta start thinking outside of the box. We gotta wake up, and we gotta start having faith in ourselves. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and be more consistent on doing whatever it is that you want to do, instead of having to wake up day after day to go work for the next person. What I mean? To go work for somebody that doesn't even care anything about your well-being. Like, you working for a company that makes like millions of dollars, but you on the other hand, as an employee, you only get like a bi-weekly paycheck. So, yeah, you better wake up right now, because we going through shortages on everything. We already done went through a food shortage. We already done went through a baby formula shortage. People were saying that school supplies were so expensive. People like were having a hard time affording school supplies. Sooner or later, eventually, we're gonna be going through a school supply shortage. You people better wake up right now. Wake up. Because if this stuff keeps on going on, it's just gonna get worse from here on out. And like I heard that they were like even talking about school resource officer shortages. I mean, with all the school shootings going on, I mean, and you already got like enough people, like you got kids, teenagers, parents that already like their anxiety is like going through the roof enough as it is. Parents, what I mean, if your child is like having a has a hard time in the classroom this year, whether they're dealing with getting bullied, like they're trying to do their work and somebody's throwing something at them in class, like they're getting bullied, they're getting teased. I understand you got things that you got to do and you may not have the time, but with the way things are right now, you got to start sacrificing. Like because and that's another thing too. I don't even know. Like teacher shortages, they probably gonna like like they probably don't even like have enough teachers. They already done said that teachers were being burned out and stuff. They probably don't even have enough teachers. They probably don't have enough teachers. They probably don't have enough bus drivers, school resource officers. They going through shortages on everything. People just have to wake up. You better wake up right now. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, because with all the shortages, it's like we're living in some weird times right now. We're living in some weird times. We're living in a Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just wanna chat with y'all, and this is another video about hip hop. This is the music that we all know and love, and this is the music that we all enjoy. What I want to discuss with y'all about is when it comes down to like kids, teenagers being influenced to like carry guns to cause violence, like because now these days with a lot of the rap that they play on the radio, like with a lot of the drill rap stuff like that, and even what I mean, because like there has been some like rappers that have actually been called out for their music like provokes violence and stuff. Yeah, like promotes violence and stuff. Like when it comes down to like kids being influenced to do drugs, being influenced to sip lean, being influenced to pop pills, or being influenced to carry guns, blame the rappers. Blame the rappers. And yeah, Blame the Rappers is also a song by Tom MacDonald, and it's also a song by Dax too, because they had a message in that song, like when it comes down to kids being violent, carrying guns, wanting to shoot people, wanting to kill people, wanting to do violent things to one another. Blame the rappers. See, that's the thing about it. That's the reason why I'm the conscious rapper. And Dax is a conscious rapper too, along with Tom MacDonald. You see, that's the reason why I do conscious rap. I don't really promote any like violence or anything or any of that gangster stuff or any of that like street stuff, because that's not who I am. And even for some of like the street rappers like Griselda, West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, they have like a lot of conscious songs. You know what I mean? And all three of them is street guys. But yeah, you see, like for the rappers that don't really be like thinking logically about what they're doing, because that's the thing about mainstream rap. Rappers that rap about drugs, rappers that rap about popping pills, sipping lean, rappers that rap about violent things. It sells records in the mainstream. Like I said, underground hip hop is where it's all at. The independent scene is where it's all at. You're not really gonna find a whole lot of talent in the mainstream. And that's another thing too. I mean, besides like J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, like being conscious rappers on the mainstream. I mean, Corday and Jack Harlow, like Corday has conscious songs. I mean, on Corday's album, The Lost Boy, there's conscious rap songs on that album, and Jack Harlow has conscious songs, just like the song River Road. River Road is a conscious rap song. Yeah, like River Road by Jack Harlow, that's a conscious rap song, one of my favorites. And just like the song by Corday, the song Nightmares Are Real with Pusha T, that's a conscious song where he pretty much explaining about like his mom kicking him out of the house, and like with his grandma passing away. I mean, pretty much when a rapper raps about their life, whether they went through like a dark situation or whether they went through like a good situation, when a rapper raps about their life, that's conscious. And just like if a rapper raps about a past beef that they went through, like I was saying, the song Like Toy Soldiers by Eminem, that's a conscious rap song. He's pretty much breaking down the battle that he had with Ja Rule, because Ja Rule was mainly beefing with 50 Cent. But you see, Ja Rule, he says something about Eminem's daughter Haley. And like he explained in the song, like him and Dr. Dre, they had a conversation with 50 Cent to not go at Ja Rule. But yo, you see, I mean, and now these days when rappers be beefing with each other, it's not even like that anymore. See, back in the day, back when 50 Cent and Ja Rule were beefing, it was real. It was like the whole Shady Aftermath versus Murder Inc. Like when it came down to like rappers that was signed to Shady, they had to like have like a certain, they had to have like a certain people like around them just to make sure nothing doesn't go down. And you also like had some guys that were getting into fights if they were like around any of the Murder Inc. guys. See, back then when rappers beefed with each other, it was real. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, when it comes down to all the violence that be going on, and kids wanting to do drugs, kids wanting to do gangster stuff, blame the rappers. Blame the rappers. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some truth, talk with y'all about hip hop. This is the music that we all know and love. This is the music that we all enjoy. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, and again, my new track, I Came a Long Way, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just wanna chat with y'all, and this is another video about hip hop. This is another video about another sub-genre of hip hop. This is the music that we all know and love, and this is the music that we all enjoy. What I want to discuss with y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my take on Southern hip hop. What's my take on Southern hip hop? I know some people feel that, like, when it comes down to hip hop, when it comes down to the dirty South, some people feel that the South destroyed hip hop because when it comes down to like a lot of these mumble rappers, I would say like I believe like a decent amount of these mumble rappers are like from the South, but this is my take on Southern hip hop. Southern hip hop, I mean, besides the mumble rap and stuff, before mumble rap was even a thing, you had like lyricists that came out of the South. I mean, just like with the state that I'm from, NC, North Carolina, like there's a lot of lyricists that come out of North Carolina. You know, in North Carolina, we got J. Cole, we got Little Brother, we got Rhapsody. You know what I mean? And you see with Little Brother, like Fonte, Big Pooh, and then like Ninth Wonder, he was the producer, but Little Brother is an amazing rap group. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of Little Brother ever since. I've been a fan of J. Cole ever since. I've been a fan of yeah, Petey Pablo. I mean, yeah, Petey Pablo. He's an OG. He's a legend. But yeah, Rhapsody. I'm definitely a fan of Rhapsody. I love Rhapsody. Rhapsody is amazing. But yeah, I mean, my take on Southern hip hop, do I feel like the South destroyed hip hop? I mean, not necessarily, not really, because I mean, before mumble rap was even a thing, you still had lyricists that came from the South, like T.I. He from Atlanta, Georgia. He's a lyricist, and that's another thing too. I noticed, like, when it comes down to the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, it seems like not too many like lyricists come out of the ATO, but I mean, with guys like T.I., with guys like 2 Chainz, with guys like B.O.B., Killer Mike, and even Jaron Benton. Now, some of you may not know who Jaron Benton is. Jaron Benton, like, he's an independent artist. He's done a lot of stuff with Hobson. I mean, I believe Hobson had discovered him. But like Jaron Benton, like he's a lyricist from Georgia. I think he comes from a place called Decatur, Georgia, which I think is like a small area near the ATO, near Atlanta. But yeah, you know, I mean, there you got lyricists that come from the South, and to this day, you still got like lyricists that come from the South. I mean, with labels such as No Limit, with a label such as Cash Money. I mean, Master P, the artist that Master P signed, like Mystical, Snoop Dogg, like yeah, Master P had a lyricist on his label, and you see, just like with Snoop Dogg, like Snoop Dogg is not even a lyricist from the South. Snoop Dogg, he's from Cali. He from California. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Snoop Dogg isn't even from the South. See, the situation with Snoop Dogg was that, like, when he ended up leaving Death Row, he ended up signing to Master P's label No Limit. But yeah, like Snoop Dogg isn't even from the South, but when it comes down to rappers such as Mystical, such as Silk the Shocker, which Silk the Shocker, that's Master P's brother, one of Master P's brothers. See, yeah, they all from the South, but and that's another thing too. You know, they were saying something that like Eminem almost signed to Master P's label No Limit, but you see, it's like at the time they didn't really know how to handle a white rapper. But you see, Eminem could have been another talented artist on No Limit, on the No Limit roster with Mystical, Snoop Dogg, Silk the Shocker. But yo, I mean, my take on Southern hip hop, I feel that like when it comes down to lyricism, when it comes down to lyricists from the South, I feel that it's good for the culture. Do I feel that mumble rap is good for the culture? Not at all. Yeah, I don't feel that mumbled rap is good for the culture at all because at the end of the day, these kids, these young men, these teenagers are becoming easily encouraged to sip lean, to get addicted to lean, to take Percocets, to take Molly, because just like the song Mask Off by Future, like the chorus of the song, Future is not even saying Mask Off, he's saying Molly Percocets over and over again, and that's and to tell you the truth, that's like one of the most wackest hooks that I've ever heard. I'm not dissing Future or anything. I mean, am I a fan of Future? No, I'm not. But to be honest, that's actually a horrible hook, and it's actually sad. Those are the type of hooks that rappers are coming up with now these days. It's actually pitiful that that's what sells records in mainstream hip hop. Like I said, independent is the way to go if you want to hear all the talent. But yo, when it comes down to lyricism, in the South, it's good for the culture. I mean, Paul Wall is good for the culture. T.I. is good for the culture. Two Chains, Killer Mike, B.O.B. Slim Thug is good for the culture. Master P, Mystical, Silk the Shocker, they all good for the culture. Yellow Wolf is good for the culture. I mean, Yellow Wolf, with Yellow Wolf style, Yellow Wolf, he's like so versatile. Like, Yellow Wolf doesn't really sound like the average Southern rapper. But yo, you know what I mean? And just like with rappers like from Florida, guys like Rick Ross, Denzel Curry. Now, and that's another thing too. Denzel Curry is another lyricist that don't really sound like the average Southern rapper. I mean, yeah, and just like with Rick Ross, I mean Rick Ross, to me, he kinda don't really sound like the average Southern rapper either. I mean, but yeah, when it comes down to an artist like Denzel Curry definitely has a lot of versatility. I mean, Denzel Curry be going in. You know what I mean? Yeah, Denzel Curry, he goes in. But yo, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, give my take on Southern hip hop. Now, when I'm talking about Southern hip hop, I'm talking about lyricism. I mean, I know people be saying that the South destroyed hip hop, but when it comes down to lyricism, now and that's another thing too, cause like when it comes down to comparisons, for example, if I was to compare Waka Flocka Flame to Paul Wall, I'm pretty sure the average black hip hop fan would say that Waka Flocka Flame is better. But if you ask me, I'm a logic dude. I know what real rapping is. I know how it is to spit bars, lyricism, making sense with what you rap about. Paul Wall is better than Waka Flocka Flame. But again, I'm not here to debate. I'm just stating the facts. Paul Wall is better than Waka Flocka Flame. And that's another thing too. Waka Flocka, I think it was like an interview that he did where he admitted it that he was like a whack rapper. But yo, But yeah, I mean, that's just my take on on Southern hip hop. I do feel that when it comes down to lyricism from the South, and just like with Big Crit has a Southern tone. You can tell that Big Crit is from the South. He from Mississippi, but Big Crit is like a lyrical assassin. Big Crit gets busy. Big Crit is dangerous. I honestly feel that there's like no other like. Well, I mean, besides like guys such as like guys like J. Cole or Yellow Wolf, but Big Crit definitely goes in as a Southern lyricist. Big Crit goes hard. Big Crit is nobody to play with when it comes down to lyricism. He gets busy. He is dangerous. I love Big Crit. But yo, I just wanted to give my take on Southern hip hop. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. And again, my new song, I Came a Long Way, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. And also, too, with me being from the South, North Carolina, I don't even sound like I'm from the South. I don't really have a Southern tone, but I'm lyrical. Love y'all.
Are you gonna spread love or hate?